What's going on? What is going on? It is your boy, Smooth Blaze, and I would like to welcome back to the Reality Check. Present versus Future Self, episode 13. Now, before we get into all the major points for this week, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Also, hit that notification bell, select all, so you will not miss one video. Now, 2 weeks ago, the topic that we're going to recap about are, am I getting the results that I want? Am I getting those results that I work? Am I putting the energy, effort, time, and persistence to get the results that I want as far as your weight? Now, for this week, what we'll hit on will be what happens when I reach my weight goal. Really, what happens when you reach the goal that you've been trying to accomplish? The theme for this week will be the importance of achievement. And achievement is hitting any type of point in your life, whether it's professional or personal, that allows you to excel and you can see the benefits of that. Anything that you can put yourself in a situation where you have time, energy, and effort to, and you accomplish a certain goal. So what things have I learned about myself? At this point, understanding what I've achieved, evaluated all the success that I've had, all the things I've done right, all the things that worked out for me. Updating my attire as far as size, meaning I'm at the weight that I want, right? So that means I need a new wardrobe. That means I need to change how I present myself, because my image is everything. Setting new weight goals, meaning, okay, when you hit whatever weight that you set for yourself, it's time to push further to the weight that you didn't even try to set for yourself. Maybe get to 150, 160. Those are some goals for yourself. Pushing to the limits, meaning when you're at a point where you're at a breaking point where you feel like I can't do it, you keep going. You keep giving that same energy to ensure that you get the results that you want. So always keep that coming consistently. What healthy eating habits have I already created? First will be a consistent diet, meaning that I've consistently taken things out of my diet and I'm consistently following those steps to make sure that I meal prep, to make sure that I cancel those type of things that are going to be detrimental to my success. Maintaining wellness checks, meaning always checking your vitals, always checking your heart, always going to get wellness checks, always checking your teeth, dental, all those things, mental health, all those things go into shaping you. Next will be working on weekdays and some weekends, meaning that when you know you're in a hole or that you're in a point where you're in a breaking point where you're getting over the hump or you're over a hump, when it comes to that, you keep going that weekend and push a little bit further to get you faster to your results. Lifestyle change versus weight loss change. We've already have a weight that we change to our number that we want to hit, right? So now we need to change that from losing weight to keeping a lifestyle change where you maintain what you're trying to do. Next, we will have the becoming more open-minded and minimizing the amount of unhealthy food that you intake. Those are very important things that you have to learn as you create healthy habits. Now, time management is a major thing that you cannot get back. Reflect over how long it took you to reach your certain ideal rate and set a new one. Meaning, if it took you only a month to drop 20, alright, that means, as I said, my new goal, let's just see if I can do that within 3 weeks. Just trying to see how I can maximize the amount of time I spend to ensure that I get the results I want as I continue to push through to that next level of, okay, I'm at my weight, but I know I can do more. Relationships. How has your circle lives changed since you start to value wellness and healthy eating habits? Meaning, the people in your circle, you got a team, you got a squad with you. We all in this together. Meaning that, how has this benefited, how has it affected? So having a team of guys that you work with, girls or guys, whatever, The thing is that you keep each other accountable. And as you get those results, how has it changed your life? Are you more uplifted? Do you have more energy? Are your conversations more intellectually sound? Or are you kind of more of okay, I did enough, I don't need to do no more? You have to consistently bring that cane, keep that same energy. And as we think about financial management, how often do we cook foods on a weekly basis? That's one. Is the price for purchasing healthy food worth my time? Meaning, if you cook 2 or 3 times a week and you eat that same food maybe, or you rotate it for a couple days, boom, go to something different. As long as it's good and nourished, it'll last longer, you can use it longer as far as energy base. Now, as far as purchasing healthy foods, it's going to be more expensive to buy things that are more healthy. But in the same breath, that's not a bad thing. Because even though you spend more, make sure you get more bang for your buck. Because at the end of the day, your health is the best way that you can master life. Because life is a marathon, not a sprint. So always keep that in mind as you're looking at, okay, I'm spending all this money on all these healthy things. Does this make sense for me to do this? Or should I bag off? That's something you got to ask yourself. Next will be faith level. You relied on your faith and your hard work to get the weight goal of your loss journey. We know that we need to rely on our faith because faith without works is dead. Do you have the faith to push through your limits? Meaning, when you're at a point where it's like, all right, I'm where I want to be, I don't need to do nothing else. You got to keep pushing forward. If you do not, you will get stagnant and all of a sudden you go back to where you were. That happened to me. I remember when I had dropped 20 pounds, I was 185 for my birthday. Man, I could tell last year that everything was like, woo, okay, cool, I'm doing my thing. And all of a sudden I got a little lazy and gained all of it back. So when you hit your ideal weight, keep pushing, keep going. And understand that God knows what you want to do. God knows what type of things and levels you want to hit. Just know He's going to give you above and beyond what you expect. As far as muscle, as far as endurance, and as far as your ability to push forward past your limits. Now, lastly, how can I surpass my limits? The best thing to do, and these are some things, some examples for myself that I learned to continue to push through my limits. Remember that God will already has proven that He will not allow you to go through more pain than you can consume. Meaning that as we reflect over what God has already brought us through, especially through our weight loss journey, especially through those heavy points in our lives, He's already proven that He got us. So at the end of the day, let's continue to give Him that same energy to ensure that we take care of our temple. Also, remember the future version of yourself, meaning look at where you are going. We all get older. Am I going to impress the 35 version of myself? Because the decision I make as a 30-year-old, a 31, 32, 33, 34-year-old is going to dictate my results for my 35th. So how can I impress my future self? And lastly, remember that this is not a sprint, it is a marathon. As you get older, it gets harder and harder and harder to maintain these things. So you have to push yourself deeper, because at the end of the day, the lighter you are as you get older, the better you are and the lighter you are on your feet. So as we close, I'd like to thank you for checking out my video. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Also hit that notification bell, select all so you will not miss one video. Now before I get out of here, just remember this one phrase. We cannot control the hand that was dealt for us, but we can move with a purpose. It is your boy, Smooth Blaze, and I'm signing out. Peace.